Hi Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your June 16th to the 30th, 2019, that's 2019, reading for you today. Now I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting up. And I like to start each reading with an attitude of gratitude. So I want to thank each and every one of you, whether you are new or old to this channel, for all your support. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I adore reading for you guys. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information is going to be pinned to the top of the comment box below, meaning it is going to be the very first comment in the comment box below. It also has the links to the cards that I use, and it has a link on how to slow down YouTube videos to listen at a pace that is more comfortable for you. So let's see now, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what June 16th to the 30th, 2019 has in store for you. Capricorn, June 16th to the 30th, 2019, Capricorn. June 16th to the 30th, 2019, Finance and Career, Capricorn. June 16th to the 30th, 2019, Finance and Career, Capricorn. June 16th to the 30th, 2019, Finance and Career, Capricorn. June 16th to the 30th, 2019, Finance and Career, Capricorn. June 16th to the 30th, 2019, Finance and Career, Capricorn. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. June 16th to the 30th, 2019, Finance and Career, Capricorn. Okay, fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, we have the Five of Pentacles. So for a lot of you Capricorns, you're going to be feeling as if you're walking this road alone. And I want you to know that even though you're going through a bit of a winter, your angels are right there with you. Divinity is right there with you. A guiding force is leading you forward. So know that you're on a divine path. Even though right now it might not seem like that, you are being divinely guided when it comes to your finances, when it comes to the place that you want to be. Focusing on the details is what's crowning this reading. So at the heart of this reading, it's, moving forward, it's keeping faith within yourself. And then here with the Three of Pentacles, it's focusing on the details. There is something here where you're going to be really good for the last half of June at the finer things. Okay, looking kind of problem solving is going to be your thing. Looking at new ways to increase productivity, wealth, things like that. Money isn't going to be your main concern, okay? Because here she's guarding it with her feet. It's not her main concern. She's not looking at the pentacles, but it is going to be something that as you're working, as you're creating, as you're embracing your passion and, what it is that you desire, it is something that's going to be coming into your life. So that is very good. I like to see wands. I like to see pentacles. And right now you have both of them. You have the Page of Wands right here. So within your career, you're learning, you're developing. This also represents a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. There are going to be times when you're moving forward and you just freeze. So this is telling me to tell you to be kind to yourself when those moments happen within your career, okay? As you're moving forward, you're going gung-ho, and then you'll just have these moments of doubt, Capricorn, where it freezes you in place. Know that you're okay, okay? Know that you're okay. You're at a crossroads, right? You also are learning new things. Again, this is very much, taking an extra class, reading a book, learning a skill, getting certified in something. That's going to help you move forward, and you're going to doubt it, but you're at a crossroads, and everybody wants a piece of you, Capricorn, and you're making the very best future for yourself that you can. So know here that everybody's going to kind of have their hand out saying, Capricorn, oh, I want this, Capricorn, oh, I want that. Make sure that you give to the people who really matter, okay? To the people who, need your help and assistance first, but also make sure that everything is balanced. Make sure that you're finding this balance and this harmony as you move forward. Emotions will be running high, okay? That's what I'm getting right here. All right, so make sure that you're staying out of gossip. Make sure that you're staying out of people's pettiness. You are rising up. This is a water sign energy, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer coming into play. But this is also having your armor on and not letting things affect you emotionally, because you are going to be kind of taking things a bit personally when it comes to the last half of June. And I want you to know, it's not, there's drama going on within the workplace, and this is saying here, kind of stay out of it, very much so, because everybody's going to want a piece of you. Everybody's going to, demands are going to be on you and everything like that. Make sure you rise above the pettiness, because if you don't, they're going to try and drag you into it, and it's going to look bad for you. It is. All right. You have an Aquarius energy right here. This is January 20th to February 18th. Your voice is being heard, though. That is beautiful. Your voice is being heard. You're sending your wish out into the universe. The divine, the universe is hearing you. So that is amazing. You're tired. Oh my goodness. Okay, you're tired. You have been going through so much. You have been working so hard. You feel as if you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. And you take on more responsibilities, because as you take on more responsibilities, you feel as if, okay, then everything will be good. Everything will be moving forward. But it's not quite working out that way. You need to take time to rest for yourself. You need to take time to focus on what it is that you want and what it is that you want to create. Okay. You're also coming to a conclusion. 10 is a conclusion number. Okay. It's an end of a cycle. So here with the 10 of Wands, you are putting down your burdens and you're saying, what is it that I want? And you're learning something new. It's almost a tipping point for you. There's a sense of you've been giving so much, you've been working so hard, and people just don't seem to be as grateful as, really they should be. So it's not saying that you want people to worship you or anything like that. You just want to be acknowledged for the hard work that you do. And here, this is pettiness, this is jealousy. These are arguments that can start off small and just blow up into something big. And it can even be internally, just feeling as if kind of like you're wearing a really pretty pair of shoes. You're really wearing a really great pair of shoes. And you think, wow, these are awesome. And then you start walking in them and they pinch your toes. And then no matter how awesome that they look, they're painful. And that's what I feel like you're going through right now. Okay? It's just not being comfortable. And then you have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a veil has been lifted from your eyes. And I view it more as an opening within the cocoon. Okay? I view us as human beings, we are wrapped in a cocoon. We see what it is that we want to see. We see what it is that society wants of us. And then there's just a tear that comes when the High Priestess comes in. Sometimes it can be huge. And all of a sudden you start to see things really, really clearly. Most of the times it happens gradually because it can be very overwhelming. But you're starting to see what it is that you desire. And it's not the chaos. It's stability. It's security. And you are getting what it is that you want, Capricorn, but in a way that you hadn't expected. Let us see your Witchling guidance cards here. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Capricorn, finance and career, June 16th to the 30th, 2019. Capricorn, finance and career, June 16th to the 30th, 2019. Capricorn, finance and career, June 16th to the 30th, 2019. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Here. Vitality. And here. There we go. Clarity. Okay, vitality and clarity. So you have this great energy to you, and you are really seeing through people's nonsense. And that's going to be one of the things that upsets you the most with some of your coworkers, okay? People that you're working with, or just people in general for the last half of June. You really do not have the tolerance for people's nonsense that maybe you once did, or that with some people that you need to have, okay? So let's see here. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Capricorn, finance and career, June 16th to the 30th. Right here, nurture, and another one flipped over. Did it? No. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Karma. Okay. So we're starting off with vitality. And this says, vitality is the beaming force that gives energy and vigor to life. So you have an exuberance to you. You have a vitality to you that is going to guide you forward. Now, the color that's standing out here is her little owl, the purple of the owl. So it's the crown chakra. It's really kind of cleansing and healing that crown chakra to focus your mind on what it is that you want and really let this vitality flow through you. Then we have clarity. Clearing your mind brings you closer to your sacred inner wisdom. Okay, making sure that you have yourself grounded, because as I said before, people are going to try and pull you into their nonsense. You need to rise above it, or else they are going to take away your power from you and you're going to feel drained. The color that shines through here is indigo, healing and cleansing the third eye chakra. Then we have nurturing. Keep your inner child nurtured and you will thrive with vitality. So make sure you're checking in with you. Capricorn, you're going to have a tendency, because everybody wants a piece of you, okay, at the root of this, you're going to have a tendency to give all your time and all your energy to everybody else but yourself. Don't do that. Really, don't. And this is a karmic lesson, okay? It says, karma is a universal teacher, sending forth lessons from the past and the present. So it's a karmic lesson here, I really feel, that the lesson here is to stay grounded, is to see the truth of the matter, to follow your inner wisdom, your inner soul, listen to your voice, make your voice heard, and do not get caught up in the nonsense of the world. Okay, the nonsense of, your coworkers, the demands of your boss, everything like that. It's just going to be too much. At the center of everything, the Five of Pentacles. A bit of a winter, yes, but you are walking forward. Your angels walk with you. The divinity has your back. There's a sense of protection around you. Okay? And this is also saying that during the last half of June, for a lot of you Capricorns, you're going to have to be going places, doing things, and it doesn't have to be a big long trip. It can be a very short trip, but doing things that you don't want to do. It's just like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this. But at the heart of things, as you move forward, as you go after it, as you do it, you're going to find that things actually work out a heck of a lot better than you ever thought they would. So know here that even at those moments where you just think, oh my gosh, I don't even want to go into work, kind of you want to close your door and just be left alone. No. Make sure that you are doing what's best for you. If what's best for you is saying, okay, I just need to stop for a moment and check in with me, do so. Do so, but don't let yourself feel discouraged, because I can feel that here, because you have the repeat of the number 5, that's a freedom number. Okay, I can feel that the discouragement comes, and it comes when it comes to your finances and your career. That's very much what they're talking about right here. You're going to feel angry and overwhelmed at times, okay? And not all of you may resonate with this reading, and if so, if you don't resonate, look at your other signs, your rising or your moon, or your Venus, your Jupiter, but here, this is very much saying that for a lot of you Capricorns that I'm reading for right now, it's just like enough is enough. You want the nonsense to stop, okay? You're done with the winter. You're done with people's pettiness. Here at the Crown, you're focusing on the details. Money, it comes. But there is something you are passionate about. There is something that guides you, Capricorn, that you really need to start investing your time in. Okay? Because this is something that you love doing. This is some way that you love moving forward. And it really leads you to that place that you want to be. So here with the Three of Pentacles, know it's focusing on the details. You're going to be very, very good at the finer points during the last half of June. Okay? You're going to, if you have any contracts to look at or anything that needs reading or comprehending, now's the time to do it. Now's the time to do it, because you're going to be on point when it comes to the details of things. Also, in your work, you're going to be on point when it comes to the details. So finer work is going to be something that you're going to be drawn to. But you're creating a place of warmth and stability for yourself. For some of you, you're going to be stepping back and reevaluating things. What is most important to you? How is it that you want to move forward? Because here with the Page of Wands, I see Wands as a career. Okay? Wands represent career, represent passion, represent creativity to me. And you're going to be learning something new. You're going to be taking in ideas. You're going to be adding to your repertoire, okay? You're going to be adding modalities into what it is that you can do, whether it is within the workplace or it's a passion of yours that starts to become something more, or you're starting to build into something more. It doesn't matter, okay? This is saying here, now's the time to learn. This is the student card, okay? This is the messenger card. You're going to be getting messages, something tangible, something that you can hold. It can be on your phone. It can be, wherever, but it's going to be something real that can be touched, not just thoughts coming into the mind. At times, you are going to want to rush forward, and at other times, you're going to think, oh my gosh, I just can't do this. Be patient with yourself. Be calm and centered with yourself as you are moving forward, okay? You're at a crossroads. You really, really are, Capricorn. Listen to your inner wisdom. Listen to your inner self. You're debating, you're understanding, you're weighing the pros and the cons. And actually here, the crossroads is, do you continue on this journey, or do you start taking off the weight of the world from your shoulders, taking down the passions and the creativity that you have, and start setting up what it is that you want, where it is that you desire being? Because both of these are journeys. And here, you're coming to the end of this one. And this one here, you're learning, you're focusing. This here, I don't want to tell you what to do at all. This is very much saying, though, that a putting down of your burdens, and a sense of not always focusing on the winter, not sitting here and saying, okay, tomorrow things will get better, stuff like that. It's taking control of the situation now. That is what I see you doing, okay? You're taking control of the situation now, and because you do, it sets you free. Because you're tired of everybody wanting a piece of you, of everybody having their hand out and saying, oh my gosh, Capricorn, can you help me? Capricorn, I need this. Capricorn, I need that. You need people to help you too. okay? And people don't seem to be understanding that. So here, this is saying, I need balance. I need harmony. I need understanding. And that's what you need, Capricorn. Okay? Because everybody wants a piece of you. Everybody has their hand out. It's enough. Enough is enough. Calming, centering yourself. At the root, there needs to be balance. There needs to be balance of finances, because you have the 5 and then you have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, this progression is you feel out in the cold. You feel as if, oh my gosh, can I move forward the way that I want to? And here, this is saying balance, balance, balance. It will help you on your road. Some people you just have to say no to. Some people you just have to say, you know what, I can't. You have the Knight of Cups. Slowly and steadily, you are moving towards what it is that you love. Healing, beautiful love is guiding you. You have chaos of emotions, yes. Okay, and it can be that somebody here, it can be a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. And it can also very well be somebody manipulating your emotions, playing off of your good nature, Capricorn, that is trying to get you to do what they want you to do instead of what you need to do. You need to listen to your heart. That's why you need to have this armor on. You know the darker side of human nature, and you're really quite done with putting up with people's nonsense. Okay? This is a healing that's needed, and this healing moves you forward to the place that you want to be, Capricorn, not the place that everybody else wants you to be. As you embrace what it is that you love, you see this crossroads. You start putting down your burdens, and you start really it's embracing the truth of people. And that's going to be hard, because some people, they're just jerks. And they're going to try and take advantage of your better nature. They're going to try and manipulate you, and you just have to kind of put your foot down. 5 of Wands. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's chaos. It's feeling overwhelmed. It's really looking at things and saying, okay, it needs to calm down. It needs to be centered. And this is also saying here, rise above people's pettiness, okay? Rise above it. Because right here, what I'm seeing is that people, for some of you, this is going to be office politics. I mean, this is going to be people that you work with that are gossipy, that are trying to start something, or there's something between two people. It can very well be, a fire sign and a water sign. It can be an Aquarius too, but I see this as something different. So here, it can very well be that, they're just trying to manipulate you. They're trying to manipulate you through work and through your emotions, through your passions, and your emotions. So just be aware of that. Really be aware of that. Your clarifying cards, the Star card, the 10 of Wands, and the High Priestess. The Star card, it's your voice being heard. Okay, it's sending out your voice into the universe. So at times here, Capricorn, you're really going to feel that nobody's listening. I want you to know that they absolutely are. People are absolutely listening to what you have to say. And it's also divine wish coming. So the divine is listening to you, which is absolutely beautiful. You're carrying so many burdens. Okay, now it's time to put them down. Do not take other people's burdens from them, because it stops them from learning their lessons. Okay, it makes things much more difficult. So now you're moving forward to where it is that you want to be, to where it is that you need to be. The High Priestess is saying that veil, that cocoon, is being ripped into. Okay, you're starting to see things more clearly, and that can be overwhelming. Spiritual knowledge and understanding is coming your way. All right, Caradwin, in Celtic mythology, she was a high priestess. No, a high priestess, a sorceress. She was magic. Okay, and she manipulated the world to fit what it is that she wanted. Okay, and she was trying to give her son an advantage. She was trying to sit there, and she thought he was a little dim-witted, and she thought, okay, I'm going to make this potion, this cauldron of plenty, and I'm going to give him every advantage in the world. Well, what happens is somebody else winds up drinking it, and she goes and she hunts down that person. Now that person has a bit of that magic in him, and she chases him, and he shapeshifts, and she shapeshifts into the predator of everything he turns into. And then finally he turns into a kernel of corn, and he puts himself in this big kernel, this big pile of corn, and he thinks, okay, I'm safe. As soon as she's gone, I'm done. I'll shapeshift back, everything will be great. Well, she shapeshifts into a hen, she eats him, winds up becoming pregnant, because this is Welsh mythology, and that's how things work. And then she sits there and says, okay, now I got you. Now I can, destroy you for taking away the magic that I was supposed to give unto my son. But then she realizes he has all the magic in him. And because now that she's pregnant, she can give birth to him, and he will be her son. And she will be able to mold him the way that she wants him. Okay? Which sounds controlling and manipulative. Yes, but it's also saying here that she got what she wanted. And she saw it. She had to stop. She had to look at it. And that's what I'm seeing for you, Capricorn. You get what it is that you want, but you have to stop. You have to look. Because you have sent out your desire into the universe. You're putting down the weight of the world from your shoulders, okay? This is kind of like Atlas carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. Here, as you are seeing things more clearly, as you start to see that you are getting closer to your goals, if not, being there, you're setting yourself free. And you're not wanting to be involved in everybody else's nonsense. You're evolving past that. Yes, it means that you're different, okay? But you keep on moving forward with your armor on, going and moving towards what it is that you love. Mysteries and passion and prosperity will be revealed to you, and you will feel more secure within your job and within the way that you're moving forward. Because right now, there's something that you want to change, and there's a change that's coming in. Your clarifying card. Oh, I love it. Well, your subconscious message card. This is the Lovers. This is the time period that is ending. This is the Gemini time period of May 21st to June 20th. This is embracing what it is that you love. Subconsciously, your heart is calling you towards something. Where you would be more extroverted, be more introverted. Kind of look at things, take things in. Where you would be more introverted, where you'd be more contemplative, thinking about things, be more extroverted, go for it. Okay? But you're going after what it is that you love, and the angels are absolutely blessing you. There's passion, there's creativity guiding you. There's also a duality of your nature. You have these two sides, there we go, to you. Capricorn, embrace them and find your balance. All right, Capricorn, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Oh, the repeat of the number 6, love, nurturing, okay? That's where people are going to try and get an upper hand on you, because you have this tremendous nurturing spirit, and they're going to try and take advantage of it. Okay? Yeah. All right, Capricorn. If you've made it all the way to the end, bravo. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and may harmony always be with you. Bye, guys.